Hello.
Hey, Bree, where's Emily?
She's inside.
Go get her. I need to talk to both of y'all.
Is everything okay?
Oh, girl.
Juicy's out here.
For what?
She wants to talk to you.
Emily thinks that she can control everything and everybody, but honey, she's in for a rude awakening. Child needs to stay in her own lane. I'm the manager here, and she's about to get schooled.
Hi.
Emily, what's going on? Why did you go talk to GC behind my back?
I didn't go behind your back. I just went to him about getting the rights to our song.
Ain't that something that you should be talking to me about?
I didn't feel like things were moving fast enough, and we had the video, and it needed to be put out.
Did you know about this, Bree?
No, I didn't know that she went up there and talked to him. Like, I knew she wanted to get the rights, and we wanted to get the rights, but...
How the hell you not gonna tell your partner? It look like all of us need to be on the same page.
I just tried to get the ball rolling on my own, because I didn't feel like you was getting the ball rolling.
Girl, your ass is lucky that you were pregnant, because I would dump your ass in that pool now.
No, she didn't. No one's gonna talk to me like that, least of all someone that gets a percentage of my earnings. She works for me, and she better not forget it.
Do you realize what you could have done? You have not worked with GC. You have not worked with Streets X. You have not worked with them. Evidently, you don't understand that this is a process.
It's a process, yes, but I needed the process to start.
Well, guess what? The process has already started. I told you I was handling it. You gotta trust me.
It's not a matter of me wanting
Okay.
it. I need it to happen because I'm having a baby.
The sun do not rise and set on your ass, Emily. Sometimes that baby do not call a shot. We can't move before the people that own the rights to the music. We can't move until they say it's time for us to
Yeah,
move.
but I don't want them to own it anymore. That's the issue.
Okay, that's the whole point. Let your
That
manager...
should have been handled. Technically, we should have handled that before we even shot the damn video.
No, because guess what? For the record, I have the rights to the song. And I'm not giving it to you because you pulling...
What the This bitch owns our song? Are you serious? You just gonna hold it and like hold it hostage?
I'm gonna hold it until I know you're not gonna pull the no more. That's your partner. I'm your manager. We supposed to be in tune with each other. So when you feel like that you're not gonna go behind my back and do something like this, then I will give you the rights to your music. How about that?
Emily pissed me off when she didn't want to perform at Cheat Code, and then she completely killed the LP album. I'm not gonna have my career ruined because of her damn attitude.
She's not gonna last very long having the rights to our song. I'm gonna raise hell. That's your friend.
That's your manager.
Not for long.
Kaylee won't stop comparing her miscarriage to the fact that I lost my son, and it bothers the crap out of me.
My son died.
I didn't say they were the same.
Yes, you did. You said I lost a child. No, the mother you didn't.
Okay, like what do you want me to say? I can't say anything else.
I listened to every single word that you were saying.
You literally have spit in my face.
But at the same time, you've said some hurt... Oh, that's
what you did?
disgusting.
You are so disrespectful, Kaylee. You don't understand. There's a difference.
You still think you've been through the same as me.
I never said I went through the same
You
as you.
have!
No, I never said that ever.
You said I understand. I've lost a child also. You lost a pregnancy. I've lost a pregnancy, but I've also lost a kid. You cannot sit there and say you've lost a child because you haven't.
We all have our own opinions about it.
It's a fact. It's not an opinion, it's a fact, Kaylee.
I still lost a part of me at the end of the day.
You lost a pregnancy.
All right, and it still hurts.
Just because it hurts doesn't mean you can say you lost a child because you haven't.
All right, I'm sorry for saying that I lost a
But
child.
do you understand
Yes,
the difference?
okay, I understand.
But 5 seconds ago, you were like, no,
No, what do
it
you want me to
hurts.
say, Emily?
You want to say you understand it's different because it's not the same.
Watching this, you can clearly see Emily is going to a whole nother level, and this isn't about Kaylee anymore. This is about Emily still grieving over the loss of her son, and I'm starting to get worried about her.
You might think they're just words. You might think you just said it, but there's a big difference, and that's the part I want you to understand.
I am sorry.
I understand Emily's still upset, and I admit that I phrased it wrong about my miscarriage. But Emily's starting to go overboard. It's like the punishment doesn't fit the crime, you know?
I don't need to stay here because I came here to say sorry. But, yeah, let's go.
I really regret my behavior from before. But my apology is sincere, And I can see that Emily is still in so much pain about the loss of her son, JJ. And I understand how my words could set her off. But I'm not sure what more I can do to make amends with her.
Tiffany's a spineless bitch. And tonight, I'm gonna call her out for all the she's been talking about Lontel.
So I want to thank everybody for coming.
Dig in. And the corn is sweet.
It's like a Italian, yeah.
Your chicken is bomb.
I'm glad everybody came. I'm glad we're all here together.
Well, Ty and I are going to a really awesome Renaissance fair. I think it's something that all of us as a group would be fun. And if, like, you know, you guys want to bring your guys.
I mean, I'm coming solo because I don't have a boyfriend yet.
Yes.
We're working on it.
We went to matchmaking.
And how did that go?
I mean, there's a couple choices and options out there, but
Shop around for a while.
yeah.
So are y'all okay now? Did we squash? I mean, I haven't seen since barbecue.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay, good.
Good.
Talked.
All right, ladies, let's clean up.
get my to-go?
I'm still waiting for Tiffany to tell me how concerned she is about Lontel and my well-being. I mean, she's talked to everyone else about me. I have a question for you. I was told that you are so concerned about me. Doesn't someone that's concerned about that person normally reach out to that person?
Emily, it's just something that I saw on the internet.
So you ran your mouth and showed a picture.
It's just the fact that
You said you were concerned, so why wouldn't you reach out to me? Why would you show a picture to everybody? It's a picture.
everybody knows about
But
it,
so
so
why
it's
did
not a
you show?
secret.
Oh no, it's on social media. But why did you show everybody the picture?
Because I was concerned about
But
you.
why didn't you reach out to me?
Because I don't know. You don't.
That doesn't
Every
even
time
make
I do,
sense.
though, every time
Have
I
you
do,
ever? Have you ever?
Every time I
Have
do,
you
this
ever?
is what I get. This is what I
You
get.
were concerned because my baby daddy was arrested for whatever reason.
I just squashed the beef with Emily and Kaylee, and now Emily is at it again. This woman doesn't know how to control herself. She takes things too far.
What does showing Lontel's mugshot have to do with
Okay,
anything?
we had a nice dinner.
But if you're
And I
concerned,
know,
why would
But
you
you're
not
concerned
reach
about
out?
everyone
I get
else's
that.
relationship.
I don't get too flying about yours.
Okay, ladies.
What the hell is Emily jumping down my throat for? She can't believe I was worried about her and I have to explain that?
I think it's gotten heated enough.
No, it doesn't make sense because she's not gonna run her mouth about my baby daddy.
But let's end the night on a good note.
Okay, I'm still clearing this up, so
Okay,
let
that's
me
fine.
clear this
I
up.
I
get
won't
that
worry
part.
about you then. I won't care about what happens.
You were concerned.
Because
Why
this
would
is what
you
I
not reach out?
This is what happens.
All you do is
Every
run your
time I
mouth.
stop.
No.
Why can't you be a lady?
Because, no, I can't to you when you talk about my baby daddy.
I'm not talking.
I was told you did.
No, I didn't. All I
So-
said
Okay.
was I'm concerned. You're about to have another baby. Emily's such a bitch. I'm over her. I'm over it.
Do you know how long ago whatever happened with Lontel was? No, you don't. You
It's
don't
just
know.
Yes.
But you don't know about it.
Oh my God. Okay. Sorry, Brichelle.
You're fine, honey. Come on.
Sorry, babe.
So much. I
on me.
really appreciate
Don't
you
speak
coming.
on
I won't
me
worry about
ever.
you. I won't
Don't
worry about
ever
you
speak
anymore.
on mine.
I don't. Okay.
So much.
Emily, you've made no secret of your dislike for Tiffany. Why do you dislike her so much?
Because she should have addressed me, not everybody else. Instead, it was viewed more as she was talking. I was
But if
told
she knows that she's
through
not
the
talking to you
grapevine.
regularly, don't you think that she would ask your friends, like, is she okay? Like, I don't talk to
None of the people that were there, except for Kaylee, know anything when it comes to my relationship. And the one person that does know anything was like, that's not any of our business to speak on.
But when
doesn't
it's
really know
all
about
over
anything.
social media, like how can you?
But don't address it.
All I was concerned was her safety.
But then why didn't
that
you
was
even
it.
say anything to me?
Because you thought I was talking.
You know how Emily is.
Don't speak on it.
Clearly, the two of you have some major beef.
5 minutes ago, she called me a bitch. You're allowed to do whatever you want. So do something about it.
Like, what don't you get, Emily? I'm not gonna
Switch
sit
me.
here and
We're
fight
just switching.
you.
We're switching. Switch me.
Why? What are you gonna do?
I'm switching. She's
Why
pregnant.
can't you be a classy lady?
Well, how am I not? And your boyfriend's degrading as.
Okay, so what? Your baby daddy or Lontel, whatever you wanted to call him, didn't even want a child with you, Emily.
What the bitch?
Okay.
Well, there that went.
Everybody time out.
Come on, get her. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Get her
Well,
now.
there that went.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Come over here.
Come on.
Tiffany.
Bitch. Have children. What are you gonna do? Throw a shoe at me now?
You need counseling.
Why
She
are
can
you
speak
like
on
that?
everyone else,
Yeah,
but
you
no one can speak on her.
everybody else. But here you go again.
Why is she allowed to stand up?
Okay, I think everybody can calm down. Can we relax and go back to our own seats with no fighting? Bree, come back. Pregnancy is coming back, please.
Sorry about that,
Pregnancy is
Bree.
coming back.
Y'all ass is crazy.
Yeah, need anything?
I don't think you're waitresses.
They're like, do all the bitch work while the cheeks sit up at the top and watch. Y'all like being waitresses?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you like bus girls or waitresses?
Like waitress and like dancers.
We don't waitress. That's why we were just asking. We didn't know they had you guys doing like dirty work.
I don't see what's wrong getting dirty.
You know, we're gonna work
serving.
for your money, you know what I'm saying?
Serve.
Yeah, but nothing wrong with that. Okay, but what's wrong? Serving people.
No, but you're not an entertainer.
That's
not an entertainer.
Are you too good to serve people? I don't see what's wrong with it.
That's some ghetto ratchet.
But bitch, you're not ratching it because you're pregnant.
Okay, back up.
I wouldn't be pushing. No, I
don't
wouldn't
get
be pushing.
Okay, but don't get in front of her.
Okay, but I wouldn't be pushing.
Okay, she's pregnant. Don't get in front of her.
I hear her, but okay, you can't get it. Don't say cat. Bitch.
No.
Get the
Get the
bitch. Burn again. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Hey, let her go. Stop.
Hold on.
I'll rock your head off this concrete.
All right, so since no one is standing out as a clear choice for the tour right now, me and my Carolina partner, Sud, talked, and we think it's a pretty good idea for y'all to put out a project together, a compilation album called the LP, little double entendre.
I think we're down, but like, it's just our biggest thing we have to overcome is working together as a whole.
What's the fear?
It's like we're investing stuff, like all of our stuff, like we invest our own money into it. So to put a project together, we're investing projects that we've invested money into putting trust with other people. That's asking a lot.
Can you believe this? She thinks she's too good for us. She brags about her status so much, but she doesn't realize she's a nobody.
You think you're gonna lose fans by putting out a
No, I'm saying doing a compilation album puts a lot of trust in people that we normally would not trust.
When me and Juicy was meeting with Al, his biggest thing is this is new. Just like when you purchase a car, you don't just be like, oh, let me, here go the money, I want that car. You're gonna test drive that car. This is like a test drive.
What's the fear?
I don't feel like everybody, even like as artists, are on the same levels.
So
You don't have to be on the same level to be on the same mixtape.
I mean, you don't have to, that's true, but why would somebody want to?
we do compilation projects with everybody, with artists with 4 million followers, and there may be an artist with 100,000, 25,000 followers on the same project.
Emily can't see the vision that we're all seeing because she's too busy looking down at us. You would think with a head that big that she would have room for a brain. But we can't make any assumptions.
If we go into it and we have videos done and we have songs done and they don't, then that feels like not everybody's putting the same thing in.
I just want to jump over this table and smack Emily right now. She's lucky that she's pregnant. We worked our asses off to get this chance, and her cocky ass is up for everybody.
Y'all got more, what it is, experience, you say? So with that being said, why would you not help the people who just started?
Let's face it, out of everybody here, Abira has the most to gain, and we have the least. She's basically a nobody that has nothing to show for her career. So of course she wants this project to take off. This just seems like a waste of our time.
Come on, like, get it together. It's not working. How old are you? You've been doing it for how long? And it hasn't worked yet. They still laughing at you. They still see your joke. Yeah, okay, so if all you worried about paying your bills, then what's the problem with the collab? Because you're gonna get paid.
I can't believe I agree with Abira, but Emily is acting like a brat. I don't know where she got this Kanye attitude from. This is a start. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, because whenever my sister and I performed, a lot of people doubted us. But when we performed it, a lot of people were in shock. They're like, damn, you killed it for your first time. And we still got a lot to go.
I'm not saying anything in a disrespectful way, but everybody is at different levels. I mean, she and I don't need them to put out a single.
That's if you're business-minded the way you say you are, you would look at it as an opportunity because, yeah, you got songs, but you still haven't had that breakthrough.
All right, let's just talk about a hypothetical situation.
You keep being cocky.
All right, so look.
That's how you are.
That's my personality.
So look.
Calm the down with that.
What the exact beef is or the tension is, and I honestly don't care. And I just don't want to see that sauce go down the drain. I know GC's not here to waste his time. I'm not definitely not here to waste my time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta be on the same page before we move any further.
Once again, Emily's attitude comes out in the wrong meeting. She better not have scared off GC and Issa for good. We come too damn far to lose this opportunity.
But whatever needs to be done, y'all gotta figure out if y'all working together or not.
I'm all for all of us working, but that, I just can't do the mouth. That's it. That's my only issue. That's my only issue, bro, is the mouth.
What have I said?
You can't act like you don't know what you said. We all know what you said. That's what you do. You talk and then you want to play the victim.
I ain't said nothing negative.
You're being so cocky, girl. Like,
Did my money once.
Okay,
I haven't mentioned a follower
So-
once.
so
I
look.
gave y'all
Oh,
clout.
I know these people. I know this. I know that. Well, we have a lot of followers than you. Well, we're better than you. We're twins. Or you don't see us throwing that like right now at her face.
Do y'all have more followers than us?
Yeah. Before when you had followers, you always say that you have more followers. Shut the up with that.
When did I say that?
Excuse me, ladies.
This is probably our exit.
Y'all be
All right.
cool, all right? Y'all have a good day.
I can't believe it. The one thing that I didn't want to happen was this. If this album doesn't happen, what's next for us? Emily better not screw up Street Execs for all of us, or I'm taking my management hat off and putting on fighting gloves.